What's going on, y'all? I am driving to my home course, Mound City Park, because we are trying to shoot 18 down. But I hit up Discmania to see if they wanted to throw down some extra stakes. And I hit them up and I asked them, like, hey, if I shoot 18 down today, I mean, can I get on the team? I mean, like 18 down, like the course isn't just like super easy, like easy in regards of shooting 18 down. And they said, they didn't say yes, but they said that they would hook me up with something pretty dope. And so we are on the way to the course right now. We're gonna warm up. I'm hoping this isn't too shaky right now because I have y'all on my like little phone mount. But we're heading to the course. We're gonna warm up, and we're gonna treat this like a legitimate tournament round because, not gonna lie, there's a little bit of pressure. I'm a wee bit nervous. But you guys are coming along for the ride. I got my R3 in the back, as you can see, and I'll see y'all at the course. So here we are, hole one. I've been wanting to do this video for a hot minute to see if I could shoot 18 down out here. And I wanted to do it as kind of a series. And so this was going to be the part one of it, and it is, but it's got a little extra stakes on it because I want to know what Discmania wants to send me, and I want y'all to know and see what Discmania plans on sending me. And so help me get there. Send me some positive vibes through the camera. You know what I'm saying? Well, I guess technically you can't do that because this is in the past from when you're watching this. I probably picked the worst possible day to do this challenge because it is windy as all get out. Let's get into it. Hole one, 237 feet, throwing a Razor Claw 3. Our goal is to birdie everything, obviously. So let's get it. Oh, that's gotta go. Great start. Some of you watching this have probably played this course before, so you know that on the OG layout, which is what I'm playing, it is not impossible to shoot 18 down. Like it's pretty likely. There's a few eagleable holes, but they take really good and almost perfect shots. And so we're giving ourselves a little bit of room to par, which is good because, well, no, it's closer than I thought. It's about 25. There's a couple of discs around the basket. Those were my warm-up shots, but I'm not moving them, just so you know that like I threw multiple shots, but I'm actually taking the one that I threw on my first, give it a chance, counted shot. Booyah. Hey, can't birdie them all if you don't birdie the first. You know what I'm saying? The wind is absolutely whipping today, and for absolutely no reason. I also thought about like running a time lapse for this entire video, but I film on my phone and that would just absolutely destroy my storage. Hole two, 283. It's just to the right of that tree with the white sign on it. It's a little head left to right, so pop it on a little hyzer. Oh my gosh, way too much hyzer. Not the putt that I want on hole two of an 18 down challenge. 35-ish. Maybe. You know what, let's step it off. 1, 13, 14, 15. More like 40, 45 feet. Great. I have been practicing my steppers here lately, so let's see how it goes. Come on. Oh, just an air ball. I just pressure cord with my nose. So the game plan for the front nine is honestly like I need as much of a cushion for the back nine as I can get. So parring hole two definitely throws a wrench in that, but so hopefully we can birdie out for the front nine, and then once we get to hole 10, we'll talk about all the eagles and stuff that we can hopefully get if the dream is still alive. Sit, please sit. Okay, that checked pretty nice. But yeah, I wanted to do a big long time lapse just so there would be no questions on if I actually did it or not, but with the capabilities I have right now, that's not really a possibility. So y'all are just gonna have to trust me. But I'm leaving these shanks and these missed putts in already. So trust me, I'm a man of my word. All right, hole four, 263. I'm gonna be throwing these Razor Claws a lot on this front nine. Also, if you wanna get a sexy little Lord Eye on your stuff, go to LordDisc.com and hit up my boy Mike. He'll hook you up.
That's 2 inside. It's got to sit. It's got to sit. Got to sit. Got to sit. Got to sit. Or skip and be a 50-footer. Good Lord. To explain myself a little bit, just a little. Hadn't been playing a whole lot here lately, so I am in need of some reps. So this is that. All right, not quite 50 feet, but it is a doozy. Just commit. Just commit. Get it in the chains. Go. Oh my God, it was on line. Just, why are you such a baby? God, this challenge might be over quick. Hole 5, right there, 268 feet. Hyzer underneath the tree limbs and park it. Okay, quick, don't hit that tree, quick. Okay, hit the tree, but it's still managed to be parked. I'm not nervous at all, you are. All right, 3 down through 5. Need to be 5 down through 5. There's still hope. Trust me, there's still hope. 222 feet. If you watched my last video, you recognize this one. This is a link that I threw on the next hole that I'm absolutely loving. So if y'all just want to be some gems and send me these, hit me up, please. Oh, just go. Okay, I'm gonna get the camera and I'm gonna zoom in on where the disc is because you probably couldn't see that. There it is right there. Okay, just realized I didn't record that putt. Putting it back pretty much exactly where it was. And because I'm a good person, if I miss this, I'm gonna count it. We're good. So what happened there was that since I use my iPhone to record, a lot of times I'll use my Apple Watch as like my record button. And so I just forgot to do that and then went to stop the recording. And that's what you saw right there was me walking up to the basket and realizing that I wasn't recording. So sorry about that, but I did make both putts. First, like lengthy hole, gonna throw the Horizon Cloud Breaker. We are 4 down through 6. And these next 3 holes are very pivotal in the success of this challenge. That's way too straight at it. Way too straight at it. Oh my God, this is not good. This is every bit of 55 feet. Come on. No freaking way. Oh, God, I want to cheat so bad. I'm not going to though. For par number 3. Not gonna lie, the morale is pretty low, but we will press on. All right, spike, spike. Oh, that should be good. This feels really good. The main objective right now is to just not get in my own head because I've played this course literally hundreds of times. And so I know exactly what disc, exactly what throw to execute on any given hole in any given condition. And so I just gotta trust myself. Just trust me, guys. Just Discmania, just trust me, okay? 400 feet downhill. It's gotta push straight. That might be a dime. Push. Oh my God. Trust me, guys. Trust me, okay? Oh, nothing but another tap in. Clear my lie. Gotta act like that didn't happen. All right, we have made it to the back 9. Now, we are 6 down so far through the front 9. Game plan from now on is I need to get 3 eagles. There are 5 holes on the back 9 that are eagleable. 3 of them are very, very difficult to eagle because they take pretty much perfect shots. Sorry, bug was flying in my face. Hole 10 is a 251-foot, like subtle swing to the right. A lot of people take this outside hyzer, but there's a big left to right wind and I don't trust it to carry enough to the basket. And so we are going to take the intended route and go up the gut, with a Lozado. Don't think about it too much. Oh, it's a dime. That's so good. Don't hit anything. Oh my gosh. That's as good as I possibly could have done it. Moving on. 185 feet. I always tend to not give this shot enough ante on the forehand flex. I didn't turn it enough. Get through. Okay. I think it's like outside of the circle or right at edge of circle, but we got a pressure putt. This putt right here could make or break the video. Get up. And with that sneaky, nervy putt, we have reached our first par 4. Hole 12 is a 480-foot par 4. If you can see this green electrical box, it's probably about, actually, let me range it. 340 feet from the tee, and just beyond that, it's a downslope. It probably plays more like 450, and so my play is normally just like a big sweeping ante over this scoreboard and have it flex out and hopefully get somewhere around circle 1 to give us a putt for our first eagle. We might be in business, guys. We might be in business. All right, we're not in business just yet. Now that I'm up here on the fairway, it's a ripping right to left. So as it got like just over the hill, it just plummeted. Drop, off the tree. Ooh! All right, it's crunch time now. Gotta get 3 eagles. All right, hole 13 is a 410-foot uphill par 4, and it bends all the way around this softball field. You might be able to see the band through the fence. I mean, it's probably from tee to basket, it's probably about 15 feet higher, maybe 10. Bigger arms will take the hyzer out over the baseball field, but I mean, that's probably about a good, it plays like a good 420-foot carry, and I do not have that shot flat to hyzer. So I'm taking the big sweeping ante again through this route. There's a big headwind coming through, and so I'm up in the air between my bomber destroyer or my stable cloudbreaker, but it's gonna have to be really precise for me to get the 2. Wish me luck, guys. Okay, it's a little nose up. It's a lot of nose up. It's flexing out. Oh no. Oh, guys, it's not looking good. Looking back on it, that was a good golf decision, not a good, I'm trying to shoot 18 down decision, because I threw a disc that hasn't been in my bag very long, and I wanted the stability to give me more confidence to hit it on ante, but knowing me and myself, force flexes aren't my strong suit. I normally like to hit a disc flat and let the stability of the disc turn it over, and that destroyer is the disc that I trust on that shot. So, live and you learn. All right, trying to throw this in, giving it the beans, the safe beans. Know what I'm saying? Did you see that? I really hope that translated on camera, because I mean, it went up and just wham! Little testy 15-footer in a headwind. Oh, please, just chill out, wind. All right, if I miss this, it's actually over unless I ace. I just realized that. All right, my 30 seconds isn't up. I probably got about 10 seconds left. Yeah, buddy. Here's some more veins. No, I'm not actually flexing over a 15-footer. Or I might be. That might have been a lot more nerve-wracking than I thought it was gonna be. So just so you can see the basket, I'm gonna be throwing from right over here where these lines are. And it's a forehand through this gap to the basket right in there. Get in there. Get in there. Oh no. This, if I just stand here like this, I can't see the basket. It's probably right at circle's edge, right around 33 feet. Headwind right to left. Gotta make it. Come on. Come on, Chase. Left. Not gonna end the video just yet because there is a chance that I still shoot 18 down, but I'm gonna have to go eagle, eagle, ace, eagle. So the dream is holding on by a very, 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 very thin thread. But hole 15 is 483 feet. Maybe you can see the basket, maybe not, but it's down through this grouping of trees. I'm going flex with this destroyer through the middle of them and just trying to get up there. If that flexes, it might be really good. Or if it hits the tree and gets knocked down, the video's over. Oh, let's try and throw it in. If I don't, we're just gonna speed play and get to the end of this video. Drop, drop. Oh my God, it was so on line. Oh yeah, that's really good. Well, after parring the last hole, now we're just gonna finish out and see what we can shoot to give us a good baseline for what it's gonna take to shoot 18 down in the future. I think it's very, very possible for me. I think it's just getting out of this is the key. Hole 16, 700 foot par feet. Whoa, 700 foot par 5. First objective is getting on top of this hill, right past the ball field, which is probably about like just over 400 feet, and then have an easy approach into the green. That's gonna be short. Maybe not. Nope, it's parked. Good job, Chase. Did something right. Whoa, this is very hot. Oh, you scaredy cat. The camera never does these putts justice because to you, this looks probably like 20 feet, but this is all like 35 feet with water behind, so. Oh, good putt. Nice. Nice. I mean, honestly, I'm not too upset with my performance. We went 5 down on the last 3 holes to make it 15 under on the day. That's the thing, is that this challenge is very achievable for me. It's just actually coming out here and getting out of my head. This is also a very unrealistic base level because like I played really good today. This doesn't happen all the time. So I'll just say that. Shout out to Discmania, thanks for the challenge. Maybe give me a second chance. Give your boy a second chance. Let him have another go at it, please. I proved myself, I can play disc golf. I'm pretty dang good, I think. But for those of you still watching, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like the video, comment down below what you liked about it and what I could do better. I'm always looking to improve, not only on my game, but it's this whole recording and editing stuff. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so that I can honestly, I would like to make this like a full-time gig. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd like to make disc golf content for y'all full-time. I'd really like that because working every day sucks. And if I'm at work, I'd like to do something that I love and bring y'all enjoyment from me sucking. But today is not the end of this trying to shoot 18 down challenge thing. And so make sure you tune in next time because we're gonna get this. I've been hunting this course down for a really long time. I want the 18 down. I want to McBeast this thing. And so also to my mother-in-law who tried to bribe me into not saying my sign-off line anymore, this is for you. Thanks for watching, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all.